Wow, really wow, Apple has really changed the game when it comes to wireless earbuds. So I just tested the Airpods Pro 2 for about a day, and I must say that I'm thoroughly impressed with the noise cancellation of the Airpods Pro 2. However, is it really 2 times better than what Apple claims? Let's find out. Alright, so I've been using the Airpods Pro extensively, using it wherever I go listening to music. So let's jump straight into the noise cancellation of the Airpods Pro 2. Is it really 2 times better as what Apple has claimed? Now, it isn't really 2 times better, however, it is 30 to 40% better than the original Airpods Pro. When comparing it to the first generation, it does cancel out more noise compared to the first generation and blocks out noises such as road noises, train noises, as well as car noises. When taking the public transport, I could not hear a single sound coming from the train and the bus. I even miss the announcement coming from the train station. The original Airpods Pro already had decent noise cancellation. However, it falls short to the Sony WF-1000XM4s. However, with the new generations of Airpods Pro 2, it definitely is comparable to the Sony's or even slightly better. Overall noise cancellation on the Airpods Pro 2 is A+, and Apple has definitely stepped up their game. Now, of course, the original Airpods Pro already had amazing transparency mode. However, this year Apple has also stepped up their game and improved their transparency mode with adaptive transparency mode. So right now I am using adaptive transparency mode. So what that does is basically blocks out all the white noises or road noises that are extremely noisy. So Apple claims that it does bring down about 48,000 times per second. So it will help reduce all the higher level noises that you normally hear and increase noises such as voices, so you'll be able to strike conversation with someone easier. In context, in real life, I'll be able to talk to a person more easily even when listening to music. So adaptive transparency mode is definitely better than the original AirPods, and this is something that Apple has done very well in the past and has continued to improve right now. So speaking of voices, let's test the mic quality of the Airpods Pro 2 versus the Pixel Buds Pro. So the Pixel Buds Pro is actually something that I've been testing for the past few months, as you can tell from the review about a month ago. This is a little vlog footage of the mic quality of the Airpods Pro 2 as well as the Pixel Buds Pro. It's early in the morning and I'm going to work now. So I'm just using the brand new Airpods Pro 2 single generation. There are like very few cars around me right now, so how do I sound? Let me know. So I'm just walking right now, and once I get on a bus or a train, then I'll let you know exactly how these are. But right now the noise cancellation is very good, cancelling out the truck noises, the vehicle noises on the road. Alright, what you guys say? This is the mic quality from the Pixel Buds Pro. So tell me what you guys think. In the comment section below, which one do you think is better, the Airpods Pro 2 or the Pixel Buds Pro? I know I'm recording it at 2 different timings, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about the mic quality. So as you can tell from the audio, although it was bad, however, the Airpods Pro 2 did do a slightly better job compared to the Pixel Buds Pro. Now, the original Airpods Pro already had decent mic quality. However, the Airpods Pro 2 has definitely improved slightly compared to the original AirPods. However, nothing beats the original wired earbuds that Apple provides. That still has by far the best mic quality of any earbuds. The Airpods Pro 2 now does support volume control, so whenever I swipe up, volume will be adjusted upwards, and if I swipe down, volume will be adjusted downwards. Now, there's also a ding sound whenever I adjust up or down, so you'll be able to tell whenever you adjust the volume up or down, and this is something that has been available on the Pixel Buds Pro, so I'm very glad that Apple also brought this feature to the Airpods Pro 2. Alright, next let's talk about battery life. The Airpods Pro 2 improves the battery life from 5 hours to 6 hours with the earbuds themselves and 30 hours with the case. Now this has improved over the previous generation. The previous generation only had 24 hours with the case. However, comparing it to the competition, the Pixel Buds Pro has 7 hours with the earbuds and 32 hours with the case. So this is definitely comparable with the Pixel Buds Pro compared to the original AirPods, which has mediocre battery life, so it's definitely an improvement. I've tested it out and I seem to get about 6 to 6.5 hours with the earbuds. So battery life is pretty good and definitely an improvement over the first generation AirPods Pro. So speaking of cases, the AirPods Pro 2 does come with speakers underneath the case. So this is used for the new Find My feature found on the AirPods Pro 2. So the AirPods Pro 2 has the H2 chip to deal with noise cancellation and adaptive transparency mode. However, it does also have a U1 chip built into the AirPods Pro 2's case, and what it does is basically it has a similar feature to the AirTags whereby you'll be able to find the case using precision finding on your Find My app. However, testing it extensively, I found that the AirPods Pro 2 does have a shorter range compared to the AirTags. So previously when I tested it with the AirTags, I was able to get about 15 meters away from the car and I will be able to detect the case. However, using the AirPods Pro 2 case and leaving it in the car, I was only able to detect the case about 5 meters away from the car. So that is definitely something to take note of. However, if you're using it just to find the AirPods Pro 2 around your house, that shouldn't be a problem if your house isn't too big. So it's definitely a great feature to have, and since there are speakers in the case, you'll be able to play a sound so that you'll be able to easily locate your case if you want to. So the case now does support MagSafe charging, and for the first time the Apple Watch charger. Now this is something that Apple definitely has planned out, so I do see Apple phasing out the Lightning port sooner or later. That is why it supports both MagSafe and the Apple Watch charger. So it wouldn't be a surprise if Apple removed the Lightning port for the third generation of the AirPods Pro, or maybe even remove the Lightning port for the next iPhone. Finally, the case also has Lanyard Hose built in. Now this is great as you'll be able to attach lanyards to your case and you'll be able to hang it to your bag so that you can show off to everyone that you have the new AirPods Pro 2 case. Alright, finally, let's talk about sound quality. How do the AirPods Pro 2 sound compared to the original AirPods Pro? Now the original AirPods Pro already had decent sound quality, however it wasn't really that exciting when it comes to the sound quality. There isn't too much bass, although the sound quality was balanced. However, it wasn't really exciting. However, with the new generation of the AirPods Pro, you do get more bass and more clarity. So the mids and the highs are more balanced and you do get overall better separation. What that means is basically you get a more cleaner sound. You'll be able to hear the vocals more clearly, and when bass does kick in, you'll be able to hear that as well. Comparing it to the competition, such as the Pixel Buds Pro, the Pixel Buds Pro still does have more kick compared to the AirPods Pro 2. However, it is comparable to the AirPods Pro 2, and I do think that the AirPods Pro 2 has more clarity compared to the Pixel Buds Pro. So overall, I do think that the AirPods Pro 2 has better sound quality compared to the Pixel Buds Pro. Now, in terms of pricing, the AirPods Pro 2 starts at 359 Singapore dollars. That is actually $20 cheaper than the original AirPods when it first came out. So the original AirPods was 379 Singapore dollars. It has dropped in price. Now it starts at $359. Comparing it to the competition, the Pixel Buds Pro starts at 299 Singapore dollars. So this is definitely more expensive than the Pixel Buds Pro, which I do think is the standard for Android earbuds. Now, of course, I know there are the Sonys and the Samsungs of the earbuds, but I do think that the Pixel Buds Pro does come the closest to the AirPods Pro in terms of noise cancellation as well as transparency mode. The other earbuds does have better noise cancellation than the Pixel Buds Pro, but when it comes to the comparison wise, I do think that the Pixel Buds Pro is the best comparison against the AirPods Pro. So the AirPods Pro 2 definitely does perform better than the Pixel Buds Pro, so it's definitely worth the $60 premium over the Pixel Buds Pro. So overall, I do think that the AirPods Pro 2 is a great upgrade over the original AirPods Pro. So if you do have the original AirPods Pro, you can probably sell that on Carousel and get some money and spend it on the AirPods Pro 2. If you do want better noise cancellation, you should definitely get the AirPods Pro 2. 2, you want better sound quality. If you don't really care for sound quality, you can stick with your original AirPods. And thirdly, you would use the Find My feature. These are the 3 most important features of the AirPods Pro 2, and if you do fancy these 3 features, you should definitely upgrade to the AirPods Pro 2. One more thing that I forgot to mention is that finally Apple does support for smaller ears, so it does provide a new extra small size ear tips for people with smaller ears. So people who couldn't previously fit in the original AirPods Pro, you do have smaller ear tips for your ears, so maybe that will allow you to better fit your ears now. Alright, that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification icon so you don't miss my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Take care and goodbye.